because Ollie knows not to follow through right now.
Don't even start right.
This is kind of far. We have enough strikes to just make the correction.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Oliver Carnati here to do a review on the Trigonal gear bag. So let's get to it. So the cool thing about it is when you're actually incorporating any type of design, you want to make sure that you're thinking about the end user, and that's solely what I was always thinking about. I've personally not owned my own gear bag for a number of years, and the only reason why is because a lot of the stuff that I saw out there was kind of crappy. The materials, I'd see zippers fail. They just weren't very durable. There was not a lot of thought put into the design. And you know what? They were just cheap. I mean, you kind of get what you pay for when it comes to luggage or when it comes to any type of gear, machine, anything that you really think about. If there was a lot of design aspects that went into it and a lot of the quality components, yeah, I mean, you're not going to get that in a cheaply made, cheaply priced product. So when you look at designing, you always want to think of the actual end user. And I've observed a lot of the guys from the team. I've observed Paul, Tom, a lot of the guys that actually train with us, anything that's out in the market. And I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of significant improvements that need to be made. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't owned a personal training bag for a long time, is because I just was not pleased with what I saw out there. So I designed my own. I put my pencil to the paper, started drafting up some designs, really incorporated tension and pressure, really incorporated design aspects of skyscrapers, being out in nature, and looking for something that was cohesive and that would work beautifully on long hikes. And if you can see, it's a 2-inch wide webbing, but it's a little bit wider, slightly wider, just to be able to maximize as much surface area as possible. And it's padded. It also has the ballistic nylon that you'll find on the actual shell itself underneath, so that when you're hiking long distances, you're not getting scraped, you're not thinking about the fabric failing, and it's distributed. The weight is distributed evenly along your shoulder blade all the way across, and you feel really, really comfortable when you're moving around. The other cool thing about the design aspect of it is you can slide it in this direction, and if you notice, well, I was hiking earlier, so it's going to be muddy, but I have double zippers here, and one of the reasons why we have double zippers here is so that when you're hiking and you need access to, like, let's say your phone, keys, whatever, you can put your hand and place it in here without things spilling out. How awesome is that? The other cool thing about it is you have these two-tone color. You have the black ballistic nylon shell color, and then of course you have navy blue zippers as well on the inside. I'll show you in a second. The inside is a navy blue nylon as well. So let's just focus on the outside. A ballistic nylon, it's water repellent, so you'll literally see the water bead like a freshly waxed car. It'll just dribble right off. I mean, it's not something you'd throw in the river because it's not 100% waterproof, but it's water resistant. So if you're out in the rain, you're out hiking, and it's raining on you, you're gonna be able to protect at least your equipment. As long as you're protecting from the elements and you have the quality components, that's gonna work for you guys. And it's gonna protect your gear. So it is coated, so you're literally gonna see the water bead. Plus, the ballistic nylon that we use for making these bags is something that you're gonna find on some of the top luggage out there in the world. So it's gonna last a very long time. The other cool thing about it is the zippers that I use are the Ykk Zippers and the plastic components. And the reason why I wanted to use those is because they're tried, true, and they're gonna last as long as possible. You're not gonna have any failure. It's just like a Toyota. Whatever they're gonna use, they're gonna keep repeating, and they're gonna keep improving the process. So you have the reliability of the zippers. And of course, again, same thing. You have the double zippers on the main compartment. These zippers are rated for luggage for international travel. Again, I'm always thinking long-term use, endurance, reliability. On the inside, when you actually open this up, there's going to be a two-tone as well. This is a denier nylon fabric, extremely reliable, just like suits, as you can see right there. There's a two-toneness to it so that you can see, and there's a contrast to your actual equipment as well. So there's definitely more than enough space. I got 2 training blades over here, top throttled, hand carved sword, my rattan training sticks, my top throttle blade, and then you have another compartment here where you can keep your components of like your training blades, rubber training blades, and some more equipment. So it's protecting it from the other gear. Again, Ykk zippers all over the place, 2-tone colors, and double zippers. The zipper on the outside on the main component is going to be the largest one. It's the most durable. The other zippers are just as durable, and again, rated for luggage use. So if I close this, there's also a D-ring, just in case you want to put a fighter grip and attach your gloves, your training gloves, like your boxing gloves on the outside, or you can hook your keys onto it, your water bottle on a D-ring. And of course you have these pull tabs here just so you can open and close where the zippers are located. And then what else do we got? The cool thing about it too is if you unzip this, that the components will actually not slide out. And that's one of the design aspects of this as well, so that all this stuff just will literally not dump out of your bag once it's unzipped all the way. These are also reinforced by 1-inch webbing here and a 2-inch webbing there. Again, for reliability, 2-inch webbing, but the point of attachment, very, very durable. Disperses a lot of that pressure and tension so that it prevents any type of tearing, especially where the point of attachments are with the webbing. So that pretty much covers it. A lot of the components that you have right here, quick release. Again, YKK polymers. Hey, this thing is designed to withstand the test of time, but it's here to be able to make sure that you're taking care of your gear, and this is taking care of you on your long hikes for a long time. Hey, Ykk here. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me anytime. Make a comment, make your own review, whatever you got to say about the bag. Hey, spread the word. We put this thing out here so that you guys can enjoy your training with reliable products for many, many, many years to come.